to the Adventure of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Wake up, America! It's time for the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY.com, West Palm Beach's #1 internet radio station. Here's your host, the Pipeman.
I'm alright. I'm just fine. All my life, I'm alright. Everyone alive, everyone alive, everyone alive,
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Scott from Local H.
Nice.
Hi, how are you?
I'm beautiful because we're actually having a festival today.
It's happening.
You know, like the hurricane. Fuck Hurricane.
Did you think it wasn't going to happen today? Because I didn't think it was going to happen.
I was a bit worried. I woke up this morning, I looked out the window, I'm like, oh.
Still raining.
Not again. But now, this is perfect. I mean, it's still raining, but it's not bad. Not bad.
Perfect is... It's not perfect.
So it's perfect. I live in Florida, so it's as perfect as post-hurricane you can get.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
But thank God you got to play today, and we're all here. So tell us how it feels to be at Louder Than Life.
It feels good because I'm done.
Right?
So, like,
now you can have
now
fun.
I can just hang out, right.
Were you kind of shocked at how much of a crowd there was out there this early with rain post-hurricane?
I was expecting maybe one person. So everything above one was
That's a
gravy.
win.
It was really
That's
good.
a win.
Yeah.
Describe to our listeners a little bit about your band and how you would describe your music as an artist, not genre bullshit.
I mean, I don't know where we fit. You know, I don't know.
I don't think you have to fit anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we're like maybe a throwback rock band, you know, but we're a two-piece band. You know, we play out of amps.
Wow.
We scream. You
Wow,
know,
an amp, actually.
Yeah, we actually have amps on stage, which kind of freaks out the local crew here. They're like, I got to carry that? I was like, sorry. There's a lot of things about us that don't fit, but the people that come to see us don't fit either, so it makes it
matches.
Nice. Yeah, it's nice. So when people come out and they see us this early in the rain, it means a lot to us.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if it wasn't raining this early
Yeah.
at a festival, like that's one of the cool things about the Danny Wimmer festivals that always happens. And I always hear stories about how great Danny Wimmer treats the artists.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
You know, I mean, it's sort of like camp, right? You know, I mean,
I like that.
you see people that you haven't seen in a while, and a lot of these bands are playing different festivals together, so it's like a festival circuit. So, you know, people know each other.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of side-eyeing, like, do I know you? And then there's the other side where like, oh, I know you. I don't want to see you.
Right?
You know, so it's fun. You got to watch your back.
I always find, too, like, there's people that I know, but because you're doing it, like I do all the festivals, it kind of all, like, swirls around in your head. And people will come up to me and like, hey, what's going on, Pipeman? I'm like,
yeah,
fuck, who was that? And then it'll, like, 5 hours later, like, oh.
Right. Yeah. You just can't let on. You got to keep going.
Exactly. You just keep playing it. What do you got that's cool going on for the rest of the year?
The year? Well, we're out doing this tour that's 20th anniversary of a record that we put out 20 years ago.
Did a reissue of it,
It's a reissue, yeah, of a record called Whatever Happened to PJ Souls. So we're touring for that, and then we got like a few more weeks of that, and then we hightail it back to Chicago because we got a movie premiering there, so we're going to do that for the rest of the year, yeah.
Tell me about the movie premiere.
It's kind of like a cross between Led Zeppelin's The Song Remains the Same and Richard Linklater's Slacker.
Nice.
So it's not quite a concert movie. It's not quite a documentary. It's got some fictional elements, but it's sort of like it's a midnight movie. It's not available for streaming, and it won't be available for streaming. The only way you can see it is if you go to a theater with other people.
I miss that.
Yeah.
Being a teenager, I used to go see Song Remains the Same.
That's right.
The midnight showing all the time.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to bring that back. And so I'm going to take it on tour. We'll take it to all the indie movie theaters across the country.
Oh, that's way badass.
So, yeah. So it'll be a tour with a movie.
Nice. And how do people connect with you guys to find out about that and go to wherever you're going to be with that?
You know,
with
like websites, socials, and stuff like that. And if anybody's got ideas of, if you're a movie geek like I am and you have your favorite local movie theater, tell us, and we'll reach out to them and show it. This is the way I want to do it. I don't want you sitting at home by yourself. I don't want you looking at it on your phone. I want you in a theater with people smoking pot and tripping out on a movie with us.
There you go. What's your favorite movie since you're a movie?
My favorite movie? Raging Bull.
Nice.
Probably, yeah.
Nice. What's your least favorite? What movie do you like the least?
Top Gun.
Really? Tell me about that.
Top Gun. It's pretty bad. It's sloppy. It's the 80s. I mean, I don't like stuff like that. Like ever since I was a kid, I like cult movies. I like cult bands, which is probably why I'm in a cult band, which is probably why we're not headlining, because I don't like Tom Cruise movies.
There you go. Okay, I like that, see?
I mean, I do like some Tom Cruise movies. I like Risky Business. Risky Business is a fucking
great
movie.
That is a
great
badass movie.
Yeah.
What's funny about Top Gun is, okay, so way back when the original one came out, I had this stereo system, a B&K, that like nobody else had, and it had this surround sound. I used to invite my friends over just to watch the flyover scene, to watch what happened. I would crank it up as high as it could be, and every one of my friends would like duck.
Yeah.
And I was
it
like,
sounds good. It's a good sounding movie.
That was worth that stereo.
That's a good sounding movie. But that movie came out the same year as Blue Velvet, River's Edge, Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. So I mean, you're talking about great movies. Sid and Nancy.
Oh, that's an epic movie.
No, it's the best. So that's my 86.
There you go. And what do you want to talk about that we haven't covered yet that people need to know that's going on with you guys?
Nothing, man. This is just a good hang. Yeah.
Nice. One story, good or bad, over the whole career or whatever you want to call it, journey, what would it be? Can you think of one story, good or bad, that sticks out in your mind?
We were playing in D.C. once, and at the 9:30 Club, and they said, hey, Prince wants to do a late show, and you're going to have to get out of the dressing room after the show's done, because he's going to bring his people in. But the thing is we'll set you on the side of the stage. You can watch the show. I'm like, great, let's do that. So that happens, and Prince comes out, and he plays a bunch of like old R&B covers. I say a bunch. He probably played 3 songs. And then he started getting in a fight with the monitor guy, and they cut the set short. One of the best shows I've ever seen.
Nice.
Only 3 songs, yeah.
Hey, listen, 3 songs, that's like a punk rock show.
It was very punk rock, and it was at the 9:30 Club, so that's super punk rock. But he leaned over to the monitor guy. He was like, if you don't fix these fucking monitors, we're out of here. And then he went and did a verse of heard it through the grapevine, went back and said, we're out of here. And then the show was over. And I was like, wow, that's pretty punk.
I think so. I never thought of Prince as being punk, but that is pretty punk.
He was the best.
I love it. Well, you guys killed it here at Louder Than Life, and thanks for being here, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.